Hello, beautiful Leo. How are you? I am so sorry I'm a little late. Well, I'm not really late. It's the 30th of September, but I missed you out. I'm so sorry. So we're coming back to get you, okay? This is your October general guidance with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome or welcome back. And it's good for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and cross-watching. Everything you need to know is in the description box. Let's crack on. And welcome to my new abode, my new space, my new office. I've never had a dedicated office space before and I'm loving it. Let me bring this little camera in so that you can see me pulling the cards. Okay, that is Never Ending Story. What do we have for my Leos, please? That will guide, uplift, inform, inspire, help, aid and direct. Thank you. Okay, want one more? Okay. Alrighty, let's mind them out of the way. Okay, so your first card out, never-ending story. Something is not completing that you want to complete. Now, this can be to do with love and romance because the heart is in the little kind of, what is that? It's a little bubble, really. The heart's in the bubble and that little fairy is sitting on the top of that kind of, I don't know what that is actually, with a head in her hands kind of going, oh my days, here we go again. How has this happened again? Whether this be to do with a family situation, a romantic situation, a home situation, it's something that is heartfelt and frustrating. Okay, so let's find out a little bit more. The second one that came out was Truth Be Told. Now, truth be told, number 14, that's a 5. 5s are about change. And sometimes there is a little bit of tension when we're having change. But this guidance here from the Wisdom of the Oracle, by the way, is saying it's time for the truth to be told in order to end that never-ending story. Now, the owl is holding open the window there. The owl represents wisdom, and that open window is your freedom to fly through it. But underneath, you see the mask. We need to drop the mask and be really honest, truthful, and authentic. Not that I'm suggesting my Leos are not, you're not liars, but we hold back, don't we? Oh, I wouldn't like to say that because it might offend, or, we avoid. So this is the time for that never-ending story to change, to speak up and speak the truth, okay? In order to get you into peace. Number 5, again, 23 is a 5. So by making that change, pushing through that bit of tension, then peace is at the other side of it. Now, you want to be doing this by the book. All right, number 11, that's a master number of taking your power, doing it in an authentic, integrated way. Integrated is a strange word to use, but we want to integrate this knowledge into yourself. It's the word they're giving me, so it's the word I've got to give you. My job is to interpret and pass on the messages. Okay, so we're going to be doing this speaking the truth, first of all, to yourself, because we can convince ourselves black is white, can't we? So first of all, we need to be really truthful with ourselves. What is this never-ending story? Now, this might be a practical thing, like I've been trying to sell my house or move or get another job and nothing's coming. It might be a practical thing like that, or it might be a behavior, a habit that you thought you were done and dusted with, and here it is showing its head again. And it does feel as if it's an ugly head, rearing its ugly head again, because otherwise she wouldn't have a head in her hands, all right? It's not something that is pleasant. So we want to shift it, but we're going to do it by the book. In other words, do it right and fair and just, and not cut corners and not take a shortcut. It's doing it the right way. Now, the elephants, let's bring the camera down to show you here. The elephants here signify that spirit is guiding you, spirit is leading you, your intuition, your inner being is guiding you towards this shift. They want me to get an animal oracle, so let's move these over. Okay, so we're going to listen to that inner guidance, Leo. We're going to be aware of what is that never-ending story. It might not resonate for you. Not all readings resonate for everybody, so that's okay. All right, pig spirit, use your mind wisely. 47, that's another 11, okay? So we're using your mind. You're going to figure this out, all right? There's something here you need to figure out. Well, you don't have to. It's absolutely your decision, of course, free will and all that. But we are wanting something here. They're saying show you the card. There's a little bit of glare on it. I haven't quite figured out the lighting. 37, another 11. So we've got 11 and 11. We've got another 11. So we've got 3 11s here with a 5 and a 5. Okay, so 14 is a 5. 2 and 3 is a 5. So yeah, 3 11s and 2 5s. That's a very strong message here, Leo, of change in your mastery. This is going to help you to shift something that absolutely needs to shift, right? So it's time. Okay, let's find out some more. Let's add in the tarot. This is the Tarot of Dreams. All the cards I used are linked below. You know the drill, including the links to book in with me if you would like a private session. I am taking bookings. Okay. All right, lovely. We've got the Empress. The Empress, to create, to be in the beauty, beautifying your life. We've got the Two of Cups. Interesting, under truth be told. Truth be told? Okay, we want that one. 3 of Swords, yeah, we're going to find that peace in the heart by speaking the truth. Let's get all the cards out before we start chatting. Oh, lovely, 10 of Cups. And the 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Coins. Okay, where are we going now? We're going to get the, this is the Moon and Stars Tarot. This is a new deck. My daughter bought me this for my birthday and I've been enjoying using them. Okay. Oh, we've got the Star with the 7 of Swords and the Emperor. Knight of Pentacles. And the Moon. There's a lot of major arcana cards here. All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and they're all kind of saying the same thing, which is really interesting. All right, now let's talk about these and we're going to clarify. So the never-ending story. Empress underneath with the Star. So the Star signifies predominantly healing, bringing things into balance, allowing those emotions to all settle down, which in turn allows you to step into your power, your dreams, aspirations, your goals. What is it that you want to create? So the Star is the inspiration, it's the uplifting, it's the right. What do I need to do? What part of my life has this never-ending story? It could be something as simple as, I'm going to quit a habit like drinking, or I'm not going to react to that stuff anymore. I'm going to be more calm, whatever it is for you. But it can absolutely be a romantic thing as well, because we've got the 2 of Cups and the 3 of Swords here. So there could be some pattern or behavior in your partner that is constantly driving you nuts. Now, there's 2 ways to deal with this. We can let it go and say, I'm just not going to let it bother me anymore. It is what it is, and I accept it. And that will bring you into peace. Or you can leave the relationship. Or third option is that you can try to discuss it with your partner and be very open with the truth about how that behavior impacts upon you and how it hurts and damages you. So whichever that is, it might not be a partner, it might be a parent, it might be a child, it might be a friend, it might be a boss. So something is going on here that, because of these 2 lots of 5s and 3 lots of 11s, which is all about, as I said, that change and the mastery, you're taking action. This is the time to take that action. So you're stepping into your Empress energy to be able to say, I want to create a life for myself that is beautiful, that is harmonious, that is enriching. This is a very creative energy with the Star. So, right, if let's say I have a dream, I have a goal, I have an aspiration, and it just doesn't come off. It's just, I put the work in and it doesn't happen. Right, I need to be truthful with myself. Perhaps I'm trying to build something that actually doesn't align with me, isn't for me. Perhaps I'm trying to do something because other people want me to do it rather than I want to do it. Whatever this is for you, because this is a general reading, feel into it, okay? Because the Two of Cups here does talk about romantic love, but it also talks about self-love. So where is the love here? Am I loving myself? What am I doing here? It's the Seven of Swords is underneath, which indicates deceit, deception, falsehood. And because it's under the truth, be told, then I would say that yes, in this case, the Seven of Swords is talking about some deceit and dishonesty that needs to be coming up and out to clear the air. Now, it doesn't have to be, my partner's cheated on me. It could be that this situation, this never-ending story, is a pattern or behavior that really hurts you and you've been saying nothing. And so, you're actually deceiving yourself by saying it's best for me to say nothing. It's best for me to shut up. Well, the advice from Spirit here is that it's best for you to speak up and say, no, this is not okay. I'm not okay with this. And it is disturbing my peace, my inner peace, my balance, my equilibrium, and it hurts my heart. And so I'm going to step into my Emperor power here. This is all about your personal power to be able to put the foundations in that are strong for you, because this is a weak foundation. I'm in pain. It's going to affect my balance, my equilibrium. It's going to throw me off kilter. I want to come into my sense of peace and heal this heart, heal this never-ending story. Now, this can also be, for some of you, old stuff. And you might think, well, I'm listening to this and I don't have anything in and around my life that is hurting me. Just have a feel into it. It might be that this reading isn't for you, and that's all right. Not every reading resonates for everybody. But it might be, with a little poke and a prod, any of your own internal wounds that were long ago, that this is the time for it to be healed. Because it may be that it's in you and dormant, but you poke the bear, you get a bit of a trigger, and whoosh, some old stuff comes up. And it might be old wounds of abandonment or rejection or from an ex from years ago. It's like, this is the time in October that we want to be really truthful so that we can heal this and get fully into your power and into your happiness. The Ten of Cups is here, wanting to come in, but it's wanting to come in on the back of this. This has got to be done first in order to get to the peace, to get to the happiness, to get to the trust. The Knight of Pentacles, let me show you, it's a bit of glare on the screen, but the Knight of Pentacles in this deck has got the word trust. He represents stability, security, financial security as well. He's slow, he's steady, but you can trust him. He's reliable. It's coming. It's on its way. It's moving towards you. And we're doing it by the book. So this may take, because the Knight of Pentacles is slow, to resolve this situation fully and come into your peace may take a little bit of time. But we're putting the work in order to achieve the results that will come. Yes, so use your mind wisely, think things through, be logical, be honest, be open, look at where the balance is off. The Two of Pentacles is all about kind of just this up and down energy, which we don't want. And the Moon underneath, using the mind, allowing the emotions to come up. The Moon represents your emotions, your feelings. It also represents your fears and wibbles and wobbles and what holds you back. It's also about what's underneath the surface. So let's let it come up to the surface. Drop the mask. Be truthful. Allowing yourself then to move towards this balance and allow this to come up and out for resolution. So let's find out some more. If this isn't resonating for you, oh dear me, we'll have those two, but we won't have the others. If this isn't resonating for you, check out your sun, moon and rising. Not all readings will resonate for everybody, all right? Or just take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest, all right? So I'm liking this. We've got the Four of Pentacles with Death. So you're going to speak your truth. This is about, oh, am I safe to do that? Security. Am I safe? Am I secure? Is it okay? Yes, you are. You're going to speak your truth, which is going to finally end that never-ending story. Okay? Where's the glare coming from? One of my lights. We'll have to adjust that later. Okay. So we're going to end that never-ending story by speaking our truth, by speaking up. Beautiful. And then we can come into the Hierophant energy, which is that stable, secure, very grounded energy. Saturn led by the book. Very, very strong Saturn energy in order to get to your 10 of Cups. That's beautiful. So by doing this, speak your truth. Okay, and it might be you're having a word with yourself. This might not be anybody to do with outside of you, but to do with you. Perhaps, for example, you know, every night is become a bit much of a habit of, you know, finish work and open a bottle of wine. And you're telling yourself, oh, it's only a glass or two, but actually it adds up over the week, and your liver and your kidneys might be saying, please, slow it down, cut it out, stop it. So you're being honest with yourself. This doesn't have to be outside of you, you know, this can be inside of you. But by doing this, you are getting to a very stable place. Lovely. And the 10 of Wands, ending the struggle, ending that situation, ending that hurt. We are going to end it by being truthful, okay? Oh, my shuffling isn't great today, is it? Look, we've got the 7 of Swords on the 7 of Swords. That's the universe saying I meant what I said. So this is a very clear message of I have to be honest here. I have to let go of any deception and be really open and honest about it. For a small few of you, if you believe your partner is cheating and you have been turning a blind eye because you don't want to confront all of that, this is the time to confront it. So let's let it up and let's let it out. You've got the, oh, they want that in reverse. Okay. 5 of Wands. All right. I've put the deck up and picked it up upside down. That's interesting. We're going to leave the 5 of Wands in reverse because the 5 of Wands represents battles and difficulties and challenges and arguments, and it's upside down. And it's saying that's done. All right. It's finished. It's done. It's dusted. The Death card is here with that 5 of Wands saying we don't need to have that anymore. It's done. Okay. All right. So Wheel of Fortune. Lovely. We're moving into a new space, a new karmic cycle. Your cards are all over the place. Don't know what's going on. We want him upright. All right. So Wheel of Fortune, a new karmic cycle. This is your destiny. This is the right time. This needs to be done now. The Wheel of Fortune is things moving in your favor. It's fortunate. It's a good thing that this is all coming up and coming out. It is strengthening you. It's putting you in your mastery, and it brings to an end, a close, the difficulties and challenges, and that allows new good stuff to open up, which is lovely. The Page of Cups is a new offer, a new opportunity. Here he is with his cup of happiness that is going to take me to my 10 of Cups. So it's absolutely worth, whatever this is for you, it's absolutely worth doing. Okay? All right, let's get some more information. What are the challenges and obstacles for my Leos, please? What are the challenges and obstacles in October? 9 of Swords, anxiety. Fool, the new beginning. And the 8 of Cups. All right, so that's the challenge. Makes absolute sense. So if I speak my truth, 9 of Swords, anxiety, sleepless nights. If I speak my truth, it might mean that my relationship ends. I have a new beginning and I have to walk away from it. I have to say bye-bye. And I don't want to say goodbye. So I just want to keep my eyes shut and pretend everything's all right and ignore all the signs and be fake and put a smile on my face and say everything's fine when actually inside my heart is hurting and I know it's not okay. So this is my challenge that I would avoid the new beginning, that I'm too scared to risk an ending. So Spirit would say, and I would say as a therapist, wouldn't it be better to end a relationship that is fake than to keep pretending? Because when you end it, you could move into a brand new beginning with somebody that is much better for you. Doesn't have to be a relationship, could be a job, as I said, habit, behavior. But this is the challenge, that I'm anxious. I don't know if I want a new beginning. I'm all right as I am. I don't really want to walk away. I don't want to turn my back on this. It could all blow up in my face, and I don't know if I want to do that. But Spirit is saying, look what you get from it. You get the 10 of Pentacles. You get some really good, solid, stable stuff coming out of this. And the thing is, because the Wheel of Fortune is here, which does represent a new karmic cycle, it's saying this is meant to be. And when we go against what is meant to be, that's when life starts to not work very well. We're on the wrong path. We're in the wrong place. There are so many people living the wrong life, in the wrong location, the wrong job, the wrong marriage, the wrong this, that, or the other, because they didn't want to make any changes. And if they could look back when they get to the other side and say, God, if I had just be truthful and trusted, then yes, that relationship might have ended, but there was something else waiting for me, a better job, better relationship, better home waiting for me that would have led to incredible happiness. But I never took that chance, all right? So we don't want regrets because we wasted opportunities because we were too scared. So let's go for it, all right? So let's look at what is the good stuff. What's the good stuff? That's the challenges. What's the good stuff, please? For my Leos, what's the good stuff? This is the Lenormand deck, by the way. Look at that. You've got the 4, which is the home. You've got the 4-leaf clover, which is good luck. And you've got the Tower, which in Lenormand is not the same as the Tower in Tarot. The Lenormand deck, this talks about structure. It's like the Hierophant, okay? Something structured, stable, secure, long-lasting, in your favour. This would represent something like, say, a church or a university that's been there for hundreds of years. It's absolutely stable and solid. It represents a really good, solid time. All right. It's also a number 19. All right, which comes to 1 and 9 is 10, which comes back to a 1, leadership. Right, I'm in charge of my life. You've got the 4-leaf clover, which is good luck and good fortune, with the home, which is saying now, look, we've kind of got the roses round the door. This is stable and secure. It's a number 4, which is saying a very solid foundation is going to come out of this. So be brave, speak your truth, speak up. And it is leading you to clear the air. Anything that was unseen underneath, any tensions under the surface can all be healed and cleared. The end of arguments, the end of struggle, absolutely meant to be. All right, let's finish off with an angel card, Leo. Final message for Leo, please. Big, important, significant month for you guys. It really is. If you choose to take it, all right? Inner peace. We've got peace here, and the angels are saying there will be peace coming out of this with joy and infinite potential. This is a beautiful message to finish off, and it kind of ties the whole thing together because we have the peace here, and inner peace is being assured by your angels. We've got the 10 of Cups, which is happiness and joy, and they're bringing you joy here as well, and the infinite potential that this, you can fly, this is the phoenix rising. This is really being able to push yourself now to the next level. So speak up, speak your truth. It's time, and all will unfold in such a beautiful way to bring you far better, stability, security, and that which you absolutely deserve. All right. So Leo, that is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Thank you so much for being here and spending this time with me. If it did help, give it a like, a share, all that lovely good stuff. And if you haven't yet, do think about subscribing if this channel resonates for you. And I'll be back in a couple of weeks' time, and I'll see you then. You take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.